I'm sorry. Yeah, then this happened.
It's surreal.
What's wrong with these?
Ahmed doesn't wear them.
Was a black police officer directing traffic.
For too long, our industry has been closed off to some people. My father arrived here on a boat from India in the 1960s to work from the National Health Service. Growing up in the valleys of South Wales, we didn't know anyone who worked in film or TV, and there wasn't anyone who looked like me on screen. We're changing that.
What does it mean to you to win a film BAFTA?
No.
I'm sorry.
To be honoured by BAFTA in film as a leading actress is the highest accolade I could ever aspire to.
Excusez-moi.
Pardon, madame. I'm sorry.
You are here for the cleaning?
Such an intense gaze on what our society is, and I don't think anybody, and how indeed Mary, the character I play, is an overlooked person. And it's the story about not judging a book by its cover, about hidden depths, about being everybody coming into their own sense of self and finding respect for themselves by going on that journey.
I need you to listen.
Why did you come here? Where is Ahmed?
Who are you?
He's approached this with his own totally uncompromising vision, and he's told his own story in an extraordinary way. Of course, disguised in this wonderful, psychological thriller with lots of emotion in there. But it's his own story, and I think that the wonderful thing when you're debuting, as he has done with this, is it comes straight from your solar plexus.
Moved on, Commander Bond.
You were 00?
2 years. So stay in your lane. You get in my way, I will put a bullet in your knee.
Blown away, actually. I wasn't thinking about today at all. At all. I just stayed present and just had a nice time with my mum, who's here today. And yeah, then this happened.
The one that works.
I thought you two would get along.
I'm so glad that Nomi even exists for them to even ask questions. That's a really big deal. Even though the work that's being done now, I hoped that my parents' generation would have been able to experience that. But for me to experience it in my generation and celebrate it is an honour and a privilege. And I look forward to being able to do many more Nomis in the future.
I joined because I wanted to be white. And I saw that badge as a symbol of, I'm one of you, I'm not one of them. I ignored some of the racism. I perpetrated some of it.
And how did it feel for you to come out and speak so honestly and so powerfully about your life? It's not an easy thing.
In 2002, I was standing on this train station wanting to commit suicide. Standing up there today, I know why I didn't.
Yeah.
It's surreal. This is totally, sorry, guys.
And then it got to Sunday night, and I sat down and I wrote a suicide note. And I put it on the coffee table, and I went to the local train station, and then suddenly, it was bizarre, I just went blank.
With the undercurrent of racism that runs throughout kind of society and how politeness and banter sometimes hides those issues, this film really cuts to the core of that, and the aim of that was to kind of shine a light on how even if you're laughing and even if it's a joke and the person's laughing with you, it doesn't mean it's not racist. And so for British audience in particular, that was the message.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before.
You're the girl with the deaf family?
Yeah. I just want to tell you right now.
And you sing. Interesting.
Okay, well, first of all, congratulations, Troy Kotsur, our Best Supporting Actor. How are you feeling?
I am extremely thrilled. I feel like it's a big payoff of all of my many years of an extremely tough journey. And it was hellish at times. And I feel like a survivor. At times, I slept in the back of my car. I couch surfed. I slept in the backstage of the theater stage. And on Streetcar Called Desire, I slept on the bed on set because it was just so hard for me to survive back then as a starving actor.
I've been coaching for Berklee College of Music. I can help you get a scholarship.
The deaf community is quite small, and the international deaf community is quite small, but hearing people out there just aren't aware. They're quite ignorant of it. But thanks to our film, it feels like that separation between the two worlds is now being pulled together and bridged as one. And so we can finally make that connection and understand each other. And really, the only difference between us is a different language, period.
I've never done anything without my family before.